It was my first day as the captain's assistant on a boat tour when I went below deck and saw water spraying through a crack in the bottom of the boat. My heart raced as I sprinted up and grabbed the captain's arm. "Sir, there's a leak. We need to evacuate." But he rolled his eyes. "Relax, rookie. This boat always leaks a little. I've done this 1,000 times." I wanted to believe him, but the deck was packed with families, little kids in life vests eating ice cream, miles from shore. And when I looked back down the stairs, the water had already swallowed the bottom steps, and I knew this boat would sink in minutes. "Please, we have to turn back." But he shoved me aside and gunned the engine toward a shortcut. I'm not ruining my schedule over a little puddle. But then the boat slammed over a bed of rocks, and I heard a crash from below. I ran down to check, and the original crack had split into a gaping hole, water pouring in faster than before. The floor tilted so fast, a little girl slid past me screaming, "Mommy, we're sinking!" I ran back up to the wheel, where the captain stood frozen, so I grabbed the radio myself. "Mayday, we're sinking 2 miles out. Send help now." Cold water surged up over my ankles, and the second it hit the captain's feet, his face went white and he lost it. "I'm scared of drowning. Every man for himself." He tore the radio from my hands, grabbed a life raft, and shoved past me so hard the steering wheel snapped off its mount. I yelled, "You can't leave us!" But he'd already jumped, and it was just me, a broken wheel, and a boat full of crying families going under. We had maybe a minute before we went under, so I slammed the emergency lever, and the life rafts burst open along the rails. The water was at my knees as I dragged every family up out of it and shoved them in. But by the time I went back and grabbed the broken wheel, the water was at my waist and freezing, but I forced it back onto its mount. I steered quickly toward the shore as it rose to my chest, and the boat started sinking under me. Then the boat hit the shallow bottom and stopped, safe, as the Coast Guard raced in to help families from my mayday. But out in the waves, the captain was tangled in the raft he'd stolen, going under, screaming, "Help me, I'm drowning." I dove in and dragged him back onto shore. You've done this 1,000 times, and a rookie had to save your ship and your life.